So guys, I'm about to go. I'm on the way to a delivery right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera and we're gonna get this started. So hopefully the audio and the video is good. But I'm gonna go ahead and flip this and go ahead and get on the way to. I've got to go to Red Robin. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to go this way for 4 minutes to get there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get there in 4 minutes. What's up, Kendra? How's it going? Let's see here. Alright, see if we can get rolling, dude. I gotta make up for a little bit of lost time here. Stop to set up the live. Doordash is yelling at me like, hey, you're not going to the thing. So we gotta go. We'll be probably late on the pickup. That's okay. My ratings are really, really good right now. So I can just dispute it. So hi, Kendra, Tia, Nina, how's it going? Can you guys hear me? And is the audio or is the video looking good? Let me know what you think, guys. You shut up. Okay, perfect. All right, cool. Sounds good. Okay, good. Sounds good. T-Gun. No worries, Kendra. Thank you, Tia, Nina. Nice. Good deal. All right, so we're gonna start up the night session. I will give you guys a little update in just a minute. Just let me get all my bearings, get everything set, get everything straight, kind of on the fly here. Like I said, I got to get to this. It's supposed to be at Red Robin in like 3 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but that's okay. So when I left off, we had a dash at $50 for the dash for the first one. And I think we were at like 41 for the second one. I'm not going to turn there. Turn straight up here. And so we'll have a little update for you guys in just a minute as soon as I can look at it. It sounds good. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, Teal Horse. All right. So we're at 50 for the first dash right now, and that 41, we were able to turn that into a 92 so far. So that's where we're at right now. That's where we're at right now. Baby Kittens is in the house. All right, let me get a little bit more technology set up. Just turn the volume down because I don't want a bunch of repeating voices here. Cool, got that good. I'll probably wash the windshield again. Polonio Padilla, what's up? You didn't thank me, Misty. I didn't see you. And Baby Kittens is here. Coffee Mama's in the house. All right, cool. We got 45 people. We got some people showing up. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, so I'm on the way to Red Robin right now, guys. So I turned the 41 into 92. So what is that? 92 plus 50. That's like 142, something like that. 142, I don't know. So I think that's about where we're at. So let's continue to try to get closer to 200. 175 is the bare minimum. We don't stop till we hit that. We will probably try to, go beyond though, and that's just how it is. We get into this easy driving. It's like, why not, right? Why not? Sunkissed is in the house. Like number 8, thank you. Really, like number 8? I think we got 25. I don't know. I'll tell you what. The like counter has been weird today. The like counter has been weird today. It doesn't update. I'm seeing 25, 26. But Angela, Krusty Krab, how's it going? 28. I'm seeing 28 right now. I'm seeing 28 likes on one of my phones, and the other phone's showing 20. And I think that's because it's not updating today for some reason. How long have I been back on? About 4 minutes and 45 seconds. About 4 minutes and 45 seconds. And I thought I would have time to clean the windshield again. It's a constant thing, dude. The stuff falls out of the trees out here and gets all over the windshield. What's up, Gigfoot? How you doing, man? Oh, thank you for the 30th like. I appreciate that. We're up to 33 now, so you just ran it up. Didn't get the notifications. Uh-oh. That's okay. I'm not worried about. I mean, I'm glad you saw it anyway, so you did figure it out. So that's good. I appreciate that. I wish the notifications worked, but we can't count on those things sometimes. It's unfortunate. It sucks. But it's where we're at. It's where we're at in the YouTube verse. So sometimes you can count on them. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you're featured. Sometimes you're not. It's just life, I guess. Try not to worry about it because I'm going to be working the same either way, right? All right, so we're almost here. We're almost to the spot. But I am happy that you guys do find me. I'm thankful for it, even if it takes a few moments. What is up, Yankee? How's it going? I'm getting the second stream started. We're getting geared up for the second stream for the night session. So that's the deal. That's what we're gonna do right now. That's what we're doing. That's what we're on right now. I got the Red Robins is what we gotta do. We gotta pick it up. I'm going to arrive at the store. We're not even that late. Not even that late, man. Leg day. Leg day make you not want to do the third floor deliveries. Make you really think about possibly just not doing it. Alright, trying to get a view of the deal here for you guys. Kind of makes it look better when you can actually see it, right? But yeah, everybody's all parked up, crowded up all around here. There's the Red Robin. That's where I'm going. Yeah, I hear you, Gigfoot. It makes sense. Victoria. Welcome in, Victoria. And who else is in here that I missed? Did I miss anybody? Hopefully not. Okay, guys. Brittany, welcome in. I'm going to go pick up this order. I'll be right back. Yeah, I like this shot, Kendra. I like the way this looks. And it's probably something similar to the way I would take a picture of it. But it's like kind of like my form of art or whatever, like while I'm driving, I guess, you know what I mean? As best I can do it. And somebody will probably be doing this next week, I'm sure. I'm sure like 5 or 10 people will probably be doing this all across the internet. Yeah, this is my form of art, taking a picture with my video to show the... I'm ready for that. It's cool. I'll be moving on to the next thing. Don't worry. We evolve fast. All right, let's roll. I can evolve faster than the internet can copy. You can act like me, but you can never be me. All right, let's roll, guys. We got the order. We got a 10-minute drive, 5 miles. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Move those sunglasses out of the way. So we can put them up there. Maybe that'd be good. I appreciate you guys here. We got 78 people in the house. Last night was Moxie was making it rain last night. All the way to the end. Just like right there, we had like 4 minutes left. And you know what? Okay, so here's the thing. So some of you guys were here last night, right? Here's the crazy thing, dude. I ended the stream, right? And we were trying to keep it under 12. And I think it keeps the stream open as long as the chat's open, but it's not really going, right? It's not really video. So, when I finished the stream, right, and it went to archive, it went to like start to upload, right? It said 12:05. I was like, did we miscalculate? I was nervous, but it took a few minutes, and a few minutes later, I think once the chat closed, because we always talk a little bit afterwards. Once the chat closed, it went back down to 11:54. So the chat must have been open for like 10 minutes or something. I don't know how that works. But it said 12:05. I was like, dang it, it's not going to upload. We're going to lose that video. Not that it's the end of the world. We make another one the next day. But, you know, and it's a ton of watch hours for people who care. But it's like, that's not even the big thing about it. It's like, I was just like, man, did we miscalculate? How did we do that? It makes me nervous about it. But it went back down. And I think if you go look at it now, it's 11 hours and 54 minutes for the live stream. So, yeah, it was all right. Worked out. Did pretty good. Oh, you saw it too? Did you see that? You saw the 12:05? Yeah, it freaked me out for a minute. I was like searching stuff up. I was like, what happens? Like, because I already kind of know. It usually won't upload it. Like, it won't, when it uploads later, if you like do a live stream and it comes out. Anyway, it won't do it. So we would lose it. We would have lost all the metrics that come from that stream probably could have got lost. I guess we would have still got paid for it, but I don't know. Dan, what's going on? Yeah, I mean, we're doing pretty good. We took the 41 all the way up to 92. So we had a 50 and then a 92 now is where we're at. We had 50 and 41. Now we had 50 and 92. That's where we're at right now. And we're on this is a $12 delivery. So it's going to bump us over 100 for this dash. Plus the 50, we'll be at 150 something. We will, yeah, I might have to start splitting the streams up if I'm going for the, you know what I mean? And I am right now, dude, because who knows what the heck's going to happen. I mean, they talk about, oh yeah, we're doing this crazy thing that's like, anyway, I'm not going to get involved in that right now in that conversation, but you guys know, look, you don't know what's going to happen next, right? So it's like, why don't we work while we can? We should probably work while we can. That's what I'm doing, even if I have to do like 12-hour days or whatever. So on a regular basis. And if I do, I probably should split them up, to be honest, guys. But So Dan, where's that short at now? Like, where are we at? You were at 69,000, which is crazy. I like to think we helped a little bit, but it was going to go viral. It was going to go viral no matter what. It was going to go no matter what, man. But did you hit 100K on it? If it hit 69, I would think it would hit 100K, but I mean, it could hit 75. I've had them hit like, I actually got video. I have videos that have way more than my shorts actually. And the shorts typically get more quicker, but then they also can die off. So it's rare when they keep going. Yeah, we pay taxes, all the taxes, just like you would anything else. Crisis avert. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I don't know if that's gonna last. Stalled at 70. Hey, that's fine. 70's pretty good. I'd be curious to see what it earns. I've never had a short. I do shorts. I have shorts, but it's not my thing. $3 in a red. Dude, that's great for a short. So some of those short creators that have like millions of views or like 500,000 views, they're probably doing okay. They're putting out a couple shorts a day or like one a day, and they might be doing all right with those channels. Probably got multiple channels. I could see it a little bit, how it could work. Yeah, I kind of read up on the news a little bit while I was on the break, while I was listening to the Kinder stream. Apparently there's a quote-unquote ceasefire, but I mean, is that us saying that, or is that just us saying that? Like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I really don't know if I can believe what we're told. I'll trust it when I see it. Yeah, Dan, I mean, hope so. Well, yeah, and it should bring the oil, but is that going to rebound? We're in volatility, you know, still, so is that going to rebound? You know what I mean? Like, if you have bad news, it could rebound way over. It'd be cool if you could break $10 on the thing. On a short, that'd be awesome. That would be fantastic. Fly back up in a second, absolutely. Yeah. We won't even get a break on the gas pump before that happens, probably. So, I mean, I hope, look, like I said, we hope it's better, but dang, man, the messaging has been terrible on this one. Terrible on this one. Completely, like, out of touch with what seems to be reality as far as we can tell. Like, I mean, you know, and then we don't know because there's so many lies going on. I don't know, man. Let's hope for the best. God, I gotta clean that windshield. I'm gonna clean it. Yeah, the price will hold. It's gonna be that way for a while. I mean, we have, I mean, look, oil, somebody pointed out something that makes a lot of sense. Oil moves slow, like physically moves slow when it's transported. And it's like, when you think about that, it's like, all right, we're behind weeks on the effects, actually. Potentially like 2 weeks, potentially a month and a half, 2 months. Which means we've possibly not seen anything yet compared to what it could be. Could get a lot worse. But we'll see. It's like, open that thing, and it's like, wasn't it open before? What? It was already open, but then you had to, I don't know. We don't know. It's above our pay grade. That's what they say. Yeah, I would have think, Yankee. difference. I saw some of that slow moving downrange effect. All right, we got, let's see, we're in this neighborhood right here. I would just hate to think that we've lost anything for nothing. Or for a negative. We're very close to the drop-off right here. And we'll get some updated totals and I'll let you guys know where we're at. I'll probably be out here for a little while. Bring it up as close to 2 as we can get. This is the one. This house has got some crazy colors. Maverick's at 2:20, tired and going home. Get some rest, Maverick. Good job. Good work today. This is where we're at. We're at 102 and 104 rather. All right, let me look at this. I don't think I'm gonna take it. It's a wing stop, but I might be over here right by it. Actually, I might take it. It's a 7 for 9. I've been actually cherry picking a little bit while I was gone, but wait. I'm gonna take this so that we can get back into town and get paid for it. Let me see. 104. Stop. 12. Okay. Yeah, that's right. 12 o'clock. I knew that from last night. Okay, let's go. Six minutes away. All right, we're gonna take this one. It's a little upside down, but it is sending us back all the way in over to this side of town we kind of like to be on. I was cherry picking a little bit. I took a couple bigger orders on the way back. It's pretty good. It's crazy lights on that house. Look at that. Crazy lights. So I'm trying to keep a balance between my AR and my my points, or whatever you want to call it, metrics. You guys are talking trading in the chat. That's cool. Just gonna drive. See, we got 4 minutes to the wing stop, so. This one isn't too bad. They actually seem to make the drinks for you. I don't know if that's because I made a big deal 2 or 3 weeks ago, or because a lot of people have made a big deal out of it. I don't know. Well, I think the road's narrow because everybody was parked on both sides. Michelle Parker, how's it going? Yeah, I have to do the time in the market thing, guys, because I'm not a genius when it comes to trading, and I'm building, like, so I like the time in thing. Answer you. No. That's not how we do it. This is a really long light. I remember this one from the other night. I hear that, Angela. Okay, good night, Teal Horse. Yeah, they should cycle this. I think this is set for the 5 o'clock cycle. They need to change the cycle rate on this light for late night. Make it quicker. To the wing stop. So this order is a combo with a drink, with one drink, so not too bad. Leslie, welcome back. You did K through 12? Nice. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I think it's worth it, though. Angela, I think it's worth it. I think, you know, it's a better education. and better social, really. Better social, really. My kids have a much better social life than being stuck in public school. All right, I'm gonna go grab this order. I'm just do something real quick before I grab this order, actually. Yeah, we're going to Wingstop. Yeah, we homeschool too, Angela. That's what I'm saying. My wife and I homeschool our kids. I don't think I'm gonna make the drink. I made a big deal about it a week or two ago at this store, Yankee, and it's hold on a second. I'm gonna do this real quick. It's good. I think that's actually pretty good. I need to do this. See if the thing's ready. I don't see it on the list. But still got the lines on it. Need a new windshield. All right, let me go pick up this order. Right back. All right. They did make the drink. I think this store is in the back. This store is fixed. They make the drinks now. Like, this is like the third time now that they've actually made the drinks. So. Put my speakers back, my microphones back up. Okay, let me put those away and then we'll be on the way, man. We'll see, Sunkissed. Haven't, you know. Gosh, it should be good, man. How could they screw it up? How could they screw it up? We don't want to ask that question, right? We might find out. Yeah, no health code violations tonight. We didn't bust them on anything crazy. So I'm not in a hurry. I'm gonna get my daughter's gonna go. We're still getting through Rebels. That looks kind of weird, actually. This is the screen. I don't know. I don't even know. She's getting through Rebels right now. So once we get through with that, we'll be kind of in a position to watch such a thing. She did all of Clone Wars, you know. Oh yeah, dude, finish Andor. Oh, Dan, hold on a second, man. Are you okay with a wrench, Dan? Charlie. There's a reason why I'm asking you that. The camera's the same, man. It's the old OnePlus 9. They came with really good cameras. The only problem I'm having is the dang windshield. All right, hold on a second, Dan. Okay. All right. All right, you can, if you want to drop that link, Dan, you can do it now. You wouldn't have been able to do it before. It would. You might have done it, but it didn't show up. It would just not automatically been knocked out. There it is. Guys, that's Dan's, the 3D printing business that he's talking about. His products are on that link. And, so check that out. He's got the DrivingDaily, promo code as well. That's okay, Ellie. We missed you, but that's okay. You're here now. So I changed the mics out anyway because the first one made it through the first live stream, and okay, cool. Did they use the link or no? I mean, did they use the promo code? That'd be cool. If they did, man, that's awesome. We're making sales, bro. Sweet. No worries, Leslie. Just take your time, do your thing, get your work done, and we'll be here. I appreciate you. Yeah, guys, I told you guys, like, Dan has been hustling like crazy, man, on this business, and he just created this thing out of his mind, you know, like, and just boom, like boom, boom, boom. That's one time. You could look back on his videos and see the progress, the progression. You can see how excited he's getting too. But you can see the progression, the reality, like, you know, building this together, building that together. The different pieces and parts, the product idea, the product presentations, the product evolution, you know. These are not technical terms that I'm using. I'm just, you know, throwing that out there. That's exactly what is happening, right? And it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So. Pretty cool, man. So. Very cool products, and seems very useful. That's okay, Ellie. It worked out because I ended the other stream and then I popped up another one, so I got a fully charged mic. We should be good. I think we'll be good for the duration. I don't think I'm gonna go 6 hours, so that'd be crazy, right? I don't know. I mean, I've already, whatever. We'll see. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say no. I'm not going 6 more hours. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna go 6 hours, actually. But I'm not planning on it. I'm thinking maybe like 2 more hours, maybe 3 at the most. I don't know. I don't know, dude. We will see. Yeah, it's all good, Ellie. I appreciate that. I hope y'all had a good time, you know, shopping and all this stuff. That's wonderful. You guys get to go out. It's good to see your friend. It's good to see friends. I don't get to do it much anymore myself. Simply Sims, every you know, every car is different. right? I've had cars that gave me problems. Now I get nervous when I'm getting in a different car because every car has problems. That are different, right? For the knees or the back, or and I've noticed this a lot, doing rideshare and doing the Doordash, but I don't have as much pain. This car is pretty good. Like, this is another reason why I haven't like hurried up to get another car. I can get like I know I want to get the fit, I talk about it. I'm like looking for those. I'm looking for possibly a Prius. I'm nervous about getting another car though, because I don't want to get something that's going to give me back pain or hurt my knees. So I totally understand where you're coming from, because I've experienced it in different vehicles at different times. But it's interesting when you travel and dash into different markets, right? Okay. Where are you going with that, Dan? Wait, hold on, maybe. What is interesting is... Oh. You were in market. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Actually, I'll keep this out. We got 4 minutes, 1.3 miles to the drop-off. It depends. The leave the car running, like I'll do it. Occasionally, like if I park in like right next to the door or something. All right. Let's see. Yeah, to drop ship. I mean, I was thinking about it. I was like, but you could just start an eBay store. I was like, dude, I would just sell your stuff on eBay and then just send you the orders. Actually. But you could just do eBay too. Like, you should just start an eBay store as well. Yeah, I try to not over commercialize though, Dan. But you're not wrong. I mean, I have Amazon links as well, everything. Oh, Dan, I think finally hit $100 on my Amazon Associates account though. It took me forever. But I guess enough sales went through my Amazon links that I finally got $100. I wasn't even like thinking that would happen. Like it was moving so slow because it's tiny amounts, tiny percentage. Yeah, to get paid, like the threshold's 100. Dude, it's taken like, I think all of last year and some of this year, dude. It's taken forever. I just kind of didn't even think about it. Like I have my links and stuff. I just make the links, but I don't ever think about it. And I was like, all right. And I only put stuff I believe in. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, that put us at 110 for 5 hours, and we got an order coming in. Great. Let me look at that. So $8.50 for 11. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but it is 10:30 already. How far is it going? That's the question. I don't know if I'm going to take it. It's a little far out. I'm going to decline that one. See if we can get another one. A better one. The order I just took was, the order that I didn't take. All right, we'll do this one, guys. We'll do this one. 10:45 for 10:06. Dan's been on TikTok Shop a lot, I can tell. He's been hanging out over on TikTok Shop. Yeah, I mean, I feel you, Dan, and I get that. I'm not as much into. How much is the one I declined? Eight. Hold on a second, Connor. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I'm doing the right thing here. Okay, got it. It was like $8.50 for I think 11.9 or something like that. But this one's like 10 for 10, so. Basically less mileage and more dollars. But yeah, I haven't gotten into the merch thing as much, Dan. I mean, I know there's channels, and I get it. It's fine, dude. People like to do their merch and stuff. My personal merch, like, I feel weird even thinking about trying to sell that. Yeah, no worries, Connor. I got you. And I'm really just trying to do the things, like, you know what I mean? Make the videos and do the live stream. All the other stuff is kind of extra. Like, it's like, yeah, maybe it had to be stuff I really believe in, dude. Like, I plug your business because it's a, individual American business. You strive to make as much of American made as possible. We've known each other for a while. Like, it's kind of vetted, right? But I don't want to make it like a thing where I'm trying to sell a bunch of stuff either. I already sell things on, like, in real life. Heather, what's up? Yeah, no doubt, man. I mean, that's cool. I just want to make sure that when I'm bringing something to my community that it's legit. And so that's why it's slow rolling. It's always slow rolling. It's always going to be. I'm never going to jump into stuff like that. That's why I don't like brand deals and stuff like that necessarily, because it's got to be something I believe in. Otherwise, I'm not going to plug it. Like, the reason I talk about your business, for example, is because I believe that if somebody has an issue with one of your products, that you are the type of business, you as an individual, but also your business that you create, are going to be are going to take care of that individual, right? They have an issue, something happens, they're going to just contact you, and you're going to be legitimate. You're going to be on the spot, seeing how you operate. So I know that, so I can feel confident being like, hey dude, if you like these things, check this out. So that's where I'm at with that. But there's not a lot of things that are like that, you know what I mean? Not that I've been able to find. But yeah, for me, it's just like, all right, just do the daily work, put in the time, show up, improve a little bit every day. That's the deal. Claudine Starr, welcome in. Welcome in. No easy way out. No shortcut home. All right, Troy. Slow, smooth is fast. That's right. Nice. Ah, see, there you go. Now you're talking, Dan. Now you're talking. We'll talk in the background, Dan. We'll talk in the background. We'll make it happen, okay? I got some ideas. Glad you got back into town, Troy, safely. I appreciate that too, dude, because that's super cool. I got a lot of ideas for the 3D print actually, so we'll be figuring some stuff out. I'm gonna take some trial and error. I gotta get a PO box, man. I'm gonna get that operating, and then we can go back and forth a little bit. Because I do want to find solutions, man. I mean, that is part of what we do, right? We're finding solutions one way or another for things. I mean, my other channel, Real Thoughts Project, is literally a solution, a solution of thought process, right? For the times we live in. As a information junkie myself, I realize the issues and the pitfalls that information junkies fall into, because I've been that. I've been down every rabbit hole, like all this stuff, right? And like deep, very deep. So I know the nuances of all of the information out there and how it flies, and, you know, and how it lands, and how it can get you stuck, right? It can screw you up. So it's good to be that kind of individual, but there's a way to handle it that works good. And we talk about, it's one of the things we talk about. It's not the only thing, but it's like one of the things we talk about, right? That's a solution, man. And it's a free solution. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's not something, it's not like, I don't even have to sell that, dude. That is what it is, man. It's just like you come hang out over there, hang out, we'll do the round tables. I do believe I'm going to begin to do the round tables. 110 running total. Yes, for me right now. You can add the $50 as well, Leslie. We're at 110.91 plus. Hold on. I forget the thing. Forget the numbers on the end. plus 50, 48. 110.91 plus 50, 48. Yep. We'll talk, Dan. We'll talk. I'll make a list. I'll make a list and some designs. I do, Connor. I'm going to try to start doing more lives over there. I've been trying to make sure I'm keeping up over here since I've been blessed with so many members, right? Guys, we got like over 1,000 members over here. So I'm trying to keep everything rolling, and not all those members are going to stay. Right? So for the 50 to 100 people that want to stay, you know, engaged and supportive, I'm providing value. I'm making sure I'm providing value like all the time. So I have to lock that in, and then additionally, running a second channel is a lot, because I want to make sure that I'm providing the same level of value for the things that we do over there. I mean, that's true, Dan. That is true, potentially. I don't know. But I have enough people that have signed up on their own that I do feel, like I said, like I'm like, all right, cool. We're going to make sure we provide value for the channel. And the members know, the members that signed up on their own, they absolutely know that the reason to support is not necessarily for the exclusive stuff, which there is exclusive stuff, and there will be, but it's like, it's for the stuff that we build for the rest of the world, for everybody else. The stuff that we build that people get to enjoy and become inspired, and all of these different things, man. I mean, if you look at my like last 5 videos, they have nothing to do with DoorDash. I don't know if it's 5 in a row, but generally speaking, just about my last 5 videos, they had nothing to do with DoorDash, man. Is this door open or not? It's 11. I think it's open till 11. I'm gonna park real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Let me go inside and see if I can find this order. So that place was got issues going on, man, for sure. And the ice cream machine was down. All of that stuff. All of that stuff, man. Let's see. Right, Yankee. But anyway, let's roll, guys. So the ice cream machine was down. When I came in, one of the employees was fighting with some of the somebody that came in there, like verbally, because they had got the order wrong. And the guy was in there like, I work 15 hours a day. I don't want to, just come in here to get disrespected. I was like, well, that's why I don't like eat at McDonald's, first of all. But whatever. Kyle's Vlogs, how's it going, man? Let's see, how far can we go with this? All right, yeah, I think I'll just go this way. And then it just took forever to get somebody, man. And this is a $10 order. I wanted to go ahead and stack it, right? It's kind of sad because this is the 24-hour McDonald's. They got people lined up because they're not moving product fast enough. Everybody, they locked the doors like 10 minutes early just now, just to stop people from coming in. Because, yeah, it sucks because we might get another order here, and I don't know if I'm gonna take it or not. Not sure if I'm gonna take it or not. Palm Beach Peter, welcome in. That's right. Agreed. Hope you're having a good night. I don't know how late night I'm gonna go, Tyler Menendez, but we're gonna go for a little bit longer. I'm trying to like increase the numbers a little bit. Yeah. Well, I got a feeling that we're being I don't know. I think it was going a little bit both ways, and they probably did get the order wrong, just judging by what I'm seeing here. So. I don't know. And then I had to put item unavailable on one of the items. So I did do that. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. But either way, here we are on the road. Just got a few minutes to drive. We got about 4 miles, guys, about 8 minutes to get this delivered. Rolling numbers, I think according to Leslie, was about 160 something. What's up, Jason? How's it going? And is that I want to say Dustin. Is that Dustin? Ruby, we are on the road again. I saw you over at Kendra's. Saw you over at Kendra's. Stacy, welcome in. Oh yeah, she's always got good live streams. It's a good change of pace for people like me. What's up, Dustin? How you doing, man? I hope you're having a good night. I had to think about it. It's been a few days. I was like, I think that's Dustin. He changed the thing up a little bit one time, but I'm keeping up with it. Connor, I was there in the background the whole time, but there's a lot of things going on and people contacting me about different stuff in the background as well. So I was also dealing with that and working here. That's like I like that, having that break from live streaming. Actually, it gives me a chance to catch up on the real world stuff going on that I have going on, and I listen to her while I'm in the background. I can't always type. But I assure you I was there listening. All right. I don't know why they keep doing that. Well, I hope that the challenges that you're going through result in the good that they're supposed to result in, even if it's tough. And I don't know what you're going through, Dustin, but I hope you're exactly where you're supposed to be, and I believe you probably are. I do believe you probably are, man. Let's see. Stacy just dropped a $9.99. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. And I owe you an internet fist bump as soon as we get to the next place I can stop. Let me do it right now. Let me just pull right over. I'm in a place where I can do that kind of thing. I'm in a place where I can do that kind of thing. Stacy, Bianca, appreciate it. There you are. Big internet fist bump. Yes, of course, we are going to stay safe, and I appreciate the support. We're going to throw that in the gas fund, because we don't know what's going to happen with the fuel prices, right? Could go up, could stay the same. Could go up, could stay the same. Thank you, Leslie, for the running total. We're about to add to it in just a minute, about 6 minutes. Yep. Oh, Dustin, man, tell me about it, dude. A lot of our lessons come with a bit of pain, don't they? Come with a little bit of pain, and not just necessarily physical pain, but just growth in general. Doesn't necessarily come easy, does it? Gosh, man. All depends on how Big Mouth keeps yapping. Are you talking about me? All right, let's see here. We got 4 minutes. Yeah, 1.6 right here. Eagle Stone Ridge. I only took this because this is a 10 plus order. We're stacking, so pretty good, right? 50, 60, 170. Oh, okay, yeah. Talking bigly, yeah. Oh, yeah. Goodness, man, he needs to be quiet. Oh, I wish he would just be quiet sometimes, man. Oh my goodness. I think we're beyond the point of 40 5D chess or whatever, right? I don't think that's the thing, right? At this point, it's like, all right, cool. Look, think whatever you want, but people in the world are listening. They got to take that stuff seriously, so they got to act accordingly. Maybe it is the street, Leslie, over there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Heather, the algorithm can't make sense. Some people just want to complain. Simply Sims. Some people just want to complain. That's how it is. And they probably wait to complain. You know what I mean? They wait the order to. They're looking over it, hoping something's wrong, man. They don't act like it. They probably would never verbally admit it. But, it's just like people that just want something to go wrong, right? and you're just looking for that thing, and they'd be mad if everything was right, because they wouldn't even know why they would be mad, but really it'd be because they didn't have anything to complain about. Yeah, mistakes happen, dude. You gotta realize that we're human, right? Everybody's human here. Now, granted, I've seen restaurants that truly do not give. They don't care. You know what I mean? They do not give an F what happens, and so that's not right, of course. But you know, I've seen customers, and I've seen DoorDashers that don't care either, man. So a lot of that can be avoided by just doing the best you can at what you do. If everybody does the best job they can, then a lot of the stuff gets avoided. I forget which one this is. Is it the one at the end? I think it is. I think it's the one at the end. Oh man, is it not? No, it is. It's this one. I think it's this one. Anyway. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna walk down this hill. I ain't driving down it. I ain't driving down it. I'll tell you that. All right, I'll be right back. Let me drop this off. Great, just send me back to the McDonald's. Let's see, where's it going when they send it back up? Yeah. I'm gonna decline that one. It's going way too far out. Let's see if we can get something better. Last long. Yep. Simply, Sims, that's a good point. We got Speedway in Youngsville going all the way to. It's a 5 for 9. I don't want to do that, even though I do have some time in. That's a good point, though. You're right. When the employees sitting there cussing, they're not going to last long anyway. You're right. They're probably not, unless the management is extremely messed up in the establishment. Decline. But I'm going to decline that one. Maybe they'll send it back with like a couple more dollars on it or something. Oh, we're at 121 right now for 6 hours and 21 minutes plus the $50 and whatever. So, yeah, that was a 1045 we can add to the running total, Leslie. We can add 1045 to whatever the running total you had was. But basically it's like 171 and some change for the day. I figured I would try to just stay out until we got close to 2. Yeah, like I'm in the car, but then there's this guy running in front of the car. sure I can get out of here. I can just go all the way up to the... Okay, yeah, take a left. And take a left. And take a right. Shoot. I just want to know how to get back to Capitol, man. Take a left, take a left. Take a left, Bert Winston. Thank you, Leslie. Back into town. Probably would end up having to take either one of those orders anyway. So we'll see if they give us something else. How's everybody's night going out there? Are you guys hustling? If you're out there hustling, don't forget I'm right there with you. If you're at the home with the on, I hope you're having a good, relaxing time, chilling. Have a beverage or a snack of your choice. Enjoy. Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. I appreciate you being here, every single one of you, even the hate watchers. Even the hate watchers, I appreciate you too. You probably won't come forth, but that's okay. Yes, this big deer. They get the big deer. They're big deer. They're huge. The greatest. I'm gonna have to adjust my impersonation a little bit to like, we're gonna wipe out all the deer if they don't. I'm just playing. Mookie. Does that mean you're hate watching? What's up, dude? That's great. If the deer don't make a deal, we're gonna make there's not gonna be many deer left in the woods. There's not gonna be any deer by 8 o'clock tonight. The deer, they're gonna be gone. It's gonna be deer jerky. I don't even know. There might not be. Might not even be possible. You gotta have humor. If you don't have humor, you'll just have sadness. All right, let's see what we got. We got a Burger King. It's 8:15. My goodness, dude. Why must it be? Why must it be that way? Where's the Burger King? Let me think of that. Let me think about it. Where's the dang Burger King? Okay, I know where it is. We come all the way back down here. Gosh, man. It's a lot of driving, dude. I gotta decline that, man. The numbers don't add up. Yeah, the egg. Did you see that? You saw that, Mookie, with the golden egg. The golden eggs. They came from my White House. Only my White House has golden eggs. We give you golden eggs on Easter. All right, let's see. Okay, this one's $7.60 for 7 miles, man. It's a McDonald's going way the heck back out here. I'm gonna accept it, but I don't want to because I should have probably just took that Burger King. Yeah, you gotta sway a little bit. You gotta do the accordion. I like to do the accordion. It's kind of like you have an accordion. You're like you're playing it. You're playing it. It's like you're playing it very gently, very perfectly. The hands go in, they go out. They go in, they go out. You do the weave. All right. So we're going back to that McDonald's, dude. Wish us luck, man. Wish us luck. Oh my goodness. I don't know if this is going to be good or not. Hopefully they cleared that line of cars. Let's see. I think I can make this one. I can make this light. We're going to go through the next one. Mookie, I thought it was hilarious that the eggs were gold. I was like, they would be. They would be gold. They had to be. It'd be no other way, dude. It could be no other way. Heather, get some rest. You've earned it. Perfect eggs. Perfect. You've never seen eggs like these. You've never seen them. Never seen. Right next to that big, beautiful red hat. The beautiful red hat. We sell them at our merch store. You can get them. A big, beautiful hat. What would Greta think? How dare you? How dare you? You've ruined those eggs. They were natural. Now that you've made them golden. You've stolen them from my generations. Dude, there's a long line of cars at this drive-thru still. I think that I might just keep driving. It's actually, I think they cleared the cars mostly. Nah, no, I don't think they did actually. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm gonna unassign this one. I'm not sitting here. This is ridiculous. I should have never took the order. Issue with store. Long wait time. Unassign. Turn around. 20 plus minutes. I didn't make that turn wide enough. Continue. Store is not preparing the order. Long drive through. Continue. Go. Got it. I had to get rid of it, man. They still got a long line of cars. I was thinking maybe they like cleared the cars, but no. No, that McDonald's is 24-hour, man. It's not good. The microplastics, they're micro, they're little, they're small. It's not much plastics. They're worried about the microplastics, they're little tiny plastics. I told him nobody does plastic like we do. We do big plastics. Big. We do plastics bigly. We don't do micro. We don't do that. All right, I'm gonna drive this way as long as I can. You know, I gotta. No, dude, I haven't. Dash for freedom. I know I've said this on the show many times. So I don't know if everybody's heard it, but I mean, I haven't eaten McDonald's in like about 15 years. I was in my early 20s, maybe more than 15 years now since I've eaten McDonald's. It's not good. It's not good food, in my opinion. That's not food, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm kind of bummed out, man, because these orders have been pretty trash, and that McDonald's is pretty much out of commission. I mean, we might as well just like count that McDonald's out of commission right now. Got a second order for sold 4 wall plates. Sweet. That's good. That's business, man. You're making your business is working. All right. You know, Dash for Freedom, the reason I did that is because I took that burger, right? The double cheese, I think it was a double cheeseburger, and I took it, I put it in my outdoor storage facility at the apartment that I was living in at the time, in my early 20s out in Raleigh. This is another McDonald's order, man. They're trying to get me to go back there. Oh, nope. This one's actually up in Wake Forest. This is 11 for 6. It's 2 McDonald's. I'm going to take it. That's good. $11 for 6 miles. That's not bad. Same place. I could just grab both orders. But anyway, it sat for like 6 months, right? And when I opened it back up, I'd seen this on the internet. I was like, well, shoot, it's like at the time, it was like a $1 experiment, 99 cents for a double cheeseburger. So I bought the double cheeseburger. I put it specifically out there. And yeah, I mean, sure enough, 6 months later, the thing looked exactly like it did when it went in. The mustard was a little bit dry. The pickle was dried out, you know. But everything else was exactly the same. The cheese, no mold on the cheese. The burger was intact. The cockroaches, they hadn't eaten it. The mice, they hadn't eaten it. Nothing. Nobody had eaten it. Like, it was just there. And, after that, I was like, you know what? I don't think this is real. I don't think it's real. I think it's fake, dude, and I don't want it. Haven't had McDonald's since. Nothing wanted. The animals, nobody wanted it. It was pretty bad. So do I have any more Gatorade? All right, I'm gonna finish the Gatorade, then I'm gonna switch back to water. Thank you, Leslie. Yeah, and I don't know what it is, you know, I don't know why animals won't really eat it. I mean, I'm not saying like maybe a dog would eat it if it was fresh or whatever, but Jason, I love exploring cool places, man. That's all I like to do. Yeah, it's interesting to see, like, I don't know, man. If people don't like that, dude, I don't understand what's wrong with you. When you drop into the map, dude, that we call Earth, we call this world we live in, this realm of reality, like this thing, whatever it is that we're here, you know what I mean? Yeah, it buffers through that zone every time, Sunkissed, right when we go past that Burger King right there. For the last few days, every day we go past it, it buffers. As long as we're back. Marcella, what's up? It's okay, Leslie, that you caved. Just stack. Just stack wins, and it will all be okay in perspective. Temporary ceasefire? Well, it's temporary for sure. That's what I believe about it. I believe the big word temporary. But I have hope. I mean, obviously I want the best, so we have hopes. But we don't have expectations. So clearly that person was having a situation where they're getting pulled over. Okay, we're at the drive-through line. Let's see if we can get these orders, man. We got 2 of them. I'd say we hope for the best, Zach, and we prepare for the worst. But like I said yesterday, if you're always doing the things that you need to be doing when like a disaster happens or things turn bad, you just continue doing those things. You're already doing the right things. So you don't have to change anything you're doing. And if anything, you might even be better off. Hey, how's it going? I have 2 DoorDash orders. Thank you. Thank you. Mookie hopes and expects a lot of shenanigans on this channel. On this channel. Yeah. Hold on. This guy's got somebody pulled over there. Wonder how that's gonna go. All right. Both bags from this one. Okay, cool. I'll just keep them in the seat and then I move the other one over. This is the first one. All right, first one is in the bag now. Okay, we got a second one. All right, thank you. How long you guys open? 12. All right, thank you. Have a good one. You're open till 12. All right, guys. So I wonder if they were actually doing anything like illegal or not. Dang sure I'm gonna stop at this stop sign. And I'm gonna stop at this stop sign too. I don't want any technicalities here. Victor, how's it going? Glad to have you here. Let's see. Yes, sir. No, sir. That's right, Yankee. That's the best way, probably. Honestly, you know, people don't like to hear that, but it's like, dude, if you've got a person who has this level of authority or whatever, whether you like it or not, they're able to do something that you might not like them to do. They can do it if they really wanted to. They're in a position of that. You know, just yes, sir, no, sir. Get it over with. Do the thing that effectively gets it over with as fast as possible. I mean, you know, and that would be that. That's what that would be. And why would you not want to do that? Otherwise, you're butting your head against a brick wall, basically. Yeah, you try to start the try to start the sovereign citizen crap, and you're gonna have to, you know what I mean, have to go through the whole process, and that's no fun. So it is better to just go ahead and try to get, you know, just situation moved as smoothly as possible. If they're going to give you a ticket, they're going to give you a ticket. They're going to give you a warning. That's fine. Whatever. Cool. And you know what? If you think it's unfair, you always got court, right? There's always court. And that's how it works in this country, actually. And so this way there's no altercation. Yeah, and something bad doesn't happen. No misunderstandings, right? Because there are actually people, whether you might not, I mean, you're probably not one of those people, obviously. Hope not, listening to my show, but there are people who make it dangerous for the police officers, right? And so they know that. And so they have to deal with that all the time. And so they have to be on guard. And so you just also understand that you're dealing with somebody that's probably on guard a little bit. And I always just tell them, be safe out there. Like, you know, take care, be safe. You know, stuff like that. Yes, sir, no, sir. Just get it done with. Usually when they pull you over, I mean, most of the time if they pull me over, they're like, oh, you're working? How much you make tonight or something like that. So it's not too hard to go from there. You're usually glad that you're not one of the worst of the worst, but, you know. All right, this first one's going out. I'll be right back. In good shape. We got the second one on its way. This is an $11 order. Yeah, it's a tough job, man. It's like, it's a tough job out there. You know, it's hard to imagine. You got a bunch of people that hate you just because, and why do the police want to know how much you made tonight? They're just making small talk. That's their version of, usually, like, if I go through like a traffic stop or something, Not a traffic stop, but what do they call it when they put the when they stop in the middle of the road and they license check? That's usually what happens. They'll see that I'm delivering something, and it's small talk for them. They don't care. They're not asking like how much I'm making for police purposes. They're just trying to be nice or whatever. It's like, you know, like, I'll give you an example. Like you pull in and it's just something like this. It'd be like, oh, hey, man, oh, are you working tonight? How much you making tonight? They're checking the ID. They're making sure everything's good, but they're making the small talk in the meantime to keep you busy. Also to gauge your reaction, probably, to see how you answer. Because all of these things can lead to, like, okay, this guy's not answering right. He's sketchy. He's drunk. I could smell alcohol in his breath. They ask you a question, so you answer. They can smell the alcohol in the breath. There's a lot of different things going on at the same time, but at the same time, it's just that's the small talk that opens the door for those things. That's what they're doing. Man, we're dropping off on this street. I hope we get another order soon, man. We're at 170, whatever Leslie just said, and we're gonna add another. This one is a 1110, so we'd add another 1110 to that, Leslie, if we get this dropped off. I gotta park across the street, I think. Be right back. Oh, we ain't taking this one. 1390 for 21 miles. I don't think so. Find that. So this is this dash right here. 132.46 plus the plus the 50 something. So we're at 182 something. We got Taco Bell 650 for 5.6. So we're gonna take that. I'm gonna accept that. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it, man. Yeah, 13 for 20, dude. They got some crazy orders sometimes coming out. Yeah, it's that same one as far as I can remember. I mean, as far as I could tell on the map earlier. Yeah. So it should be good, like, because what we do is get in there and go into that little, should be able to walk into that little overnight pickup area inside. Gotta turn around then. Gotta turn around. Thank you, Leslie, for the running total. It's hard to keep up with because I can't remember the change on the 50 cent or the 50. I know it's like 50 plus 132, so it's 182, it's 188. We should be able to make it to 200 tonight, no problem. No problem. That being said, man, I've had encounters with the police that were not, that were not good. Like where I tried to do everything I could do to be, but I'd say they were probably out of line. But what I have learned is there's not a dang thing you can do about it. So all you can do is try to get through it. If you want to deal with it later, you can. You might put a target on your back though by doing it. And it's just, look, man, life is not fair. And not all police are legitimate, you know what I mean? But most of them are probably just trying to do their job, I'd like to think that's a small minority. Okay, so yeah, we got like 3 minutes. Ronald, how's it going? Mark heading out. Take care, Mark. Yo, what's up? 5G. Almost to the Taco Bell. Let's do this thing, man. This isn't bad. This is not a bad order. Not bad little. I mean, it's a 650, but it's gonna be fairly quick. That was one of the police right there. He was rolling, dude. That guy was rolling. He went past. I could feel it. My car like shaked a little bit. Like it, you know what I mean? Like the wind kind of pushed my car. Yeah, they're out here every night, man. This is Wake Forest. They're heavily policed. Heavily policed. right, let's see if this thing's ready or not. About to find out, man. You guys get the view of the whole thing this time. Be right back. Wasn't as late as I felt like it was. And the inside door, the second inside door was open. And they were looking at me like, and they were like, you can come in. I was like, oh. So, but that thing closes at 12. So if we get another order, it'll probably be closed again like normal. All right, let's roll. The only thing they still have that's cool is the purple lights. Everything else has been more, it's been made more bland in the Taco Bells. All right, 1.9 miles, not too bad. 6 minutes, guys. Let's roll. Let's get this thing done. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me. I know I say it a lot, but I mean it. It makes the nights, you know what I mean? It's better, right? It's better. And so it's good, man. Already down to 5 minutes. Down to 5 minutes. 2 point. Why did that have to be the? Oh, shoot! Could have made it better than that. I think I could have made it better than that. Turn around. All right, this is better. This is also 5 minutes, but it's a lot less mileage. HB, welcome in. The Doordash map struck once again. Hey, Tacomas are pretty good trucks. Tacomas are great. Jason. It's a pretty cool vehicle. Yeah, it's a truck. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, they probably detune them a little bit so that, you know, they're more reliable. Toyota's pretty good. I mean, I don't know about the recent years, but Toyota's had really good cars over the years. They've done really well. All right, I think this is a... Is this a troll here? Parker Greer? What's going on with that? Hit these apartments over here. This is Zach Stevens talking about. Oh, yeah. Stick shift. They don't make as many cars with 3 pedals anymore. You know, I don't think as many people are ordering them that way. Like, okay, so here's the crazy conundrum, right? We're car people. I mean, I am. I don't know if you're a car person. We like the 3 pedals. You know, I'm not doing it right now. I don't have a manual transmission at the moment, but I like them. You know, especially for performance. If you're gonna get a performance car. But it's like the new car crowd, unfortunately, right? Like I buy like older cars. Somebody's got to buy the car first for it to become a used car, and the people that are buying new cars are not buying 3-pedal cars. They're buying automatics. It's a shame, but that's how it is. And so when it comes time for these cars to become used cars, where we can mess around with them or modify them or race them or do whatever it is that you do with cars as a car guy, you know, it's a product of the times at that point. So it's like a dying thing. It's 550. That ain't 550. What about this one here? It's 540. So it's got to be one of these. It's not this one. I gotta find this building. Sorry, guys. Oh, hold on a second. Like all these cars in front of us are automatic. None of those have 3 pedals. Nobody in this apartment complex is buying 3-pedal cars. Automatic. That Volkswagen might be manual. Automatic. Guaranteed most of these are automatics. Like the lion's share of these vehicles, they're automatic. Automatic. I'm gonna park right here. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, new cars, man. I mean, you lose a lot of value as soon as you start driving it, and they're not made like they are. If you have a mechanical mind, you know this. Like, mechanically inclined people already understand this and are ahead of the curve. I know a lot of people aren't, and they're just like, oh, a new car. It's a new car. It's good. But, yeah, no, they're not built as good. They're not built as well as they used to be. cool. It might be Bexley. I don't know. I don't know the name of this apartment complex. John, you would know better than me. Actually, I think I'm gonna swing around this way. You would know better than me. I'll look for the name. See if that brings it back. Doesn't work. Cool. I think we're back, guys. How about the audio? Is the audio back? Audio good as well? All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Simply Sims. I appreciate that, and Jason as well. Yeah, Zach, somebody knows. Well, they know they didn't. They were wrong, but they do know where I'm at because they're local. I have locals that watch the live streams. There's people around the area that do. Not all of them chat either, but some do sometimes. I know for a fact that some people watch that don't chat because I've met them in the stores and they've told me, you know what I mean? They've recognized me and stuff. And most people have been pretty cool so far, but anyway, what was I even saying? Oh yeah, we're on a little order for 6:35 for the Papa John's. So $138.96 on the first order. There's the police. He course correct quick. I think he was looking at that car. Yeah, he did a U-turn right behind him. Well, a lot of people do Yankee think it. Look at the numbers. I mean, you know what I mean? On average, 100 lurkers in the chat at any given time. Which is fine. I'm cool with the lurkers, man. But anyway, I appreciate the lurkers, man. That's statistically the most of my viewership is actually people that don't even chat. I know it's kind of weird, but anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we're at $138.96 for this dash, and plus like $50 and some change. So basically 139, 150, 189, 89. This is gonna put us at like 196 something. So we're definitely gonna hit the 200 tonight. I'll be right back, guys. Let me check this out. Benjamin, what's up? All right. Hey, how's it going? Probably. Dang, they are closing up right now. And she saw me coming and brought the thing out. Warren. Warren, so they pulled you over and they saw the dash cam and they let you go. All right, let me get going on this one. Yeah, she's cool. This one, the people at this store are pretty cool. All right, let me get rolling because we gotta drive this all the way back towards Youngsville. Kinda, we're going up and down Capitol. It looks like, which I'm okay with because no traffic, right? Yeah, cameras don't lie. It's true. Yeah, I mean, I feel like at this point in time, everybody might as well just be recording, right? Because it's like Master Ninja. What's up? All right, let's go, guys. We got, how long? We got 9 minutes. So if we're doing the math, 138.96. I added a 650 to that, Leslie. So it's 138.96 plus 50.48. 50.48 plus 138.96. Whatever that is, so we can update the total. Any tips for new DoorDash drivers? Just get used to like force stopping the app and open it back up. It's very glitchy. It's a very glitchy app, and you're gonna have to get good at that. So, hey, thanks for the coffees, Yankee. I appreciate the sentiment as well. We'll see. 189.44. All right, cool. And we have a. I appreciate you, Yankee. You're awesome. We have a on board. What do we have on board? Go back here. Have a 635 on board. So, yep. So we should hit the 200, man. We should hit the 200. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem, man. It's only 12 o'clock as well. That Papa John's is going to close, though. I think a couple other things are going to close. Obviously, the speedways are still open. That crappy McDonald's is still open. I don't really want to take a chance on it, but they've had some time to clear out those lines, though. When landing, am I tired, Juan? No, I'm not really tired. I got a lot of energy right now. The day off, man, that like really let me like go, man. I'm doing good. Like 1 day off a week, I could probably pull out like 11, 12-hour days every day or every other day and be fine. I don't even know if I'm taking a whole day off this week at all. This time, I realized and noticed that, so I may take a half a day. Like maybe I'll take a half a day, like Sunday. We'll see, because if I do that, we'll still get the weekly total. And I do sleep more than 4 hours, actually, believe it or not. I get around 6. Sometimes more if I really, really need it. But by the time I get up, I get moving, I'm good to go. So I just get some coffee and you know, I think 6 hours is a good middle ground, right? Because it's enough to like recharge the body. For me, I think it's different for everybody, but it's enough to recharge the body, and the mind and stuff, and like get that rest. But it's little enough that you can hustle a lot. You can still get a lot of hustle done during the day because it gives you 18 more hours. If you work 12, you got an additional 6. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot you can do. Yeah, we got our eyes peeled for the deer. No doubt about it. I've hit a couple deer before at night. It sucks. Yeah, I mean, once I'm awake, it's ball game, you know. I might as well just go ahead and get up and get something done. I drink coffee first thing. I wake up, I drink coffee, get everything going, you know what I mean? And then I can kind of start chipping away at the day. Check my accounts, check the eBay. Yeah, make sure the Doordash hasn't deactivated me. Maybe check out the comments and stuff on both of the channels for the YouTubes, of course. That's part of it. Yeah, check the brokerage accounts, like all the stuff, man. Just checking everything, going over everything, seeing what I got to do for the day. You get what I'm saying? So that kind of thing in that process, by the time I'm like doing all that, I'm waking up, I'm awake. You can get more stuff done if you do more stuff. That's right. That's the secret. That's the secret. Victor's hit a few deer in his day as well. Yeah, it sucks, you know, because I hate it for the deer, and I hate it for the car. You know, it's just a big shame. It's a waste. It sucks, but it happens, you know. we're at the first house right here. All right, cool. This is a quick drop off. So we know we don't have any more pizza orders coming in after this. Not from that Papa John's, anyway. All right, Leslie, we can add 635 to the running total. 635 to the running total. We got a McDonald's. We're gonna have to take a chance on it eventually, I guess. $6 for 6.7 miles. Dang it, let's go take the chance on it. Maybe they've calmed down a little bit. It's the one of the only two 24-hour McDonald's, so we're gonna have to kind of try to figure out where they're at, you know what I mean? Hopefully they don't have a bunch of people in the line. I can't believe people are still eating there. David is in the house. David Hunt, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. You out there? Are you working? Are you like hustling? Your S10. I hit a deer one time in the Civic. And in you know the Civic that's on my profile picture for this? It's like a 89 hatch or 89 four-door. I had one like that, another one like that. It's a different car, obviously. It was a different one, but that same model, the square body EF. And I hit a deer going like, oh, I don't know how, I can't even say how fast that was going. It's going pretty fast though. I mean, I was going at least the speed limit, let's just say that. And the deer went flying, dude. And it just dented the hood up. And that was it. That was it. That's all that happened. I mean, I know that's a lot, denting the hood up, but on that EF, I was just able to go to the junkyard, get another one. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, Zach. Considering, right? A little EF, you would have thought that it would just completely total the car. It crumpled the hood up a little bit off the top of it because it kind of bounced. It like hit it and kind of, I guess it kind of like, you know, the car kind of went under it and just kind of it rolled up, like it kind of bounced up. But I could see it flying through the air, man. I could look over. I remember looking over, seeing it flying. I was delivering pizza. I was coming back from a pizza delivery. I was much younger. But I could see the deer like flying and kind of like rotating through the air. Almost like it was slow motion. It was weird. I never would have thought it would have worked out that way. I've dodged lots of them. But you know, even so, you know how like with Doordash and stuff, right? I put like a lot of miles on my car, man. So people put 50,000 miles on their car in here. You know what I mean? So that increases your chances. And even when I was like I mean, from the first time, I think I was delivering pizzas at like 16. You know what I mean? The first time I got my license, I was already putting these high amounts of miles on. So the chances of hitting them, it's a wonder I haven't hit more deer. You know what I mean? Especially living where I live, like. But I've definitely dodged just as many as I've hit. Good night, Jason. Are you heading out for the night? I hope you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're going back to this not so good McDonald's. We're going to see how they're doing now. We'll see if they're doing any better than they were before. If it works out good, it could be a great delivery. If it doesn't, it could be not so good. Yep. Take it easy, man. Get some rest. Do whatever you got to do. And hopefully we'll see you out there. Yeah, I don't know. Shift change or a head change or something, man. Maybe whatever it takes to get them back in gear. I still got a few people in that drive-through line, man. Dang it. I'm observing closely to see if they're moving at all. Like, so many people like want to go get McDonald's. Make any sense to me? I'm gonna go through the outside, I guess. I don't want to get stuck.
How may I help you?
Yeah, just have a Doordash order.
You want to know?
Do it. Come on through, I guess. I don't know, man. Not feeling this one. I feel like we're gonna be here for a while, man. Do you think the like button helps, Yankee? It probably does. I mean, I think they say it does, don't they? This line, man. This line is not moving. I don't like this line. Guys, I think I made a mistake taking this order. That truck's got the right idea. They're like, I'm out of here. They were behind me. They pulled up behind me and noticed. Yeah, I noticed the jersey. Well, that's one car down. Yeah, well, Zach, the inside's closed, so they're stuck with every single customer. There's not a lot of people working in here. No, you can't go in and get it, Katie. Worry-free unassigned, says Leslie. Guys, I might, man. Let me see if I have it. I shouldn't have took it to begin with. We have to keep trying to give them... And we have to... This is one of the only places we can get orders. Let me see. I don't have a worry-free unassigned. Unassigned with no pay, your completion rating will drop to 99%. Mine's at 100, but I really don't want to drop it to 99 for this. I mean, we might just wait it out. Let's just see. Yeah, David Coleman. Yeah, it just depends on a lot of things. Yeah, I guess we'll just chit chat while we're waiting. Three, four, probably about 5 cars. Story time. Story time in the McDonald's drive-thru with John. I think, whatever. We're stuck here anyway. Robin, we are in North Carolina. And that's a big no, Rock. We're not going to do that. How many cars in front of you? I don't know. Yeah, some could be dashing. Hey, there's another one that moved. Slowly but surely. I've been doing good, Katie. Just working every day. Just working every day, all day. Making some videos as well. Some exploring videos on the side, like, and paying the bills. Okay, we got another one moved. That's a win. Not too bad. I am keeping my exit open. Yeah, you too, Katie. How are you doing? How are things up there with your way? We got crazy stuff. I'm not going to get into it, but there's crazy stuff. Please, I don't want to get into it, but there's crazy stuff going on, as you know, everywhere right now. But taking care of business. That's right, Master Ninja. I love their name, dude. Sam is resting the eyes, resting the old eyes. Good, nothing wrong with that. Just relax. Take it easy. I think this is a Doordasher in front of me here. Cool. All right, guys. Guys, we're at the window. Oh, hold on. I'm mute. Awesome. Thank you. Have a good one. Sweet. That took less time than I thought, guys. Took less time than I thought. We're out. We're out. Dude. Yeah, I couldn't unassign David Coleman because I didn't have a worry-free unassign. It would have hurt my ratings. So, I mean, not that it matters that much, but I do try to keep my... The one thing they can actually deactivate you for is the is like unassigning too many orders. It's called your completion rating. And if that's affected by the unassigned, then, you know, you just get a little bit closer to being, even to be deactivated. Like, that's one of the main things. Well, I think it's the only metric they can actually, that they actually deactivate people for. To get down, like, around 90, might just cut you right off, you know. And I've known people that happened. So I always keep mine at 100, like Yankee was talking about. We did it, guys. We did it. We stayed through. It was quick, Marcella, but compared to what I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I'm at the window now. That moved so fast. You know why that moved fast? Because the people in front of me that were Doordashers all picking up those orders that were already ready and wrapped up. Nothing like gold. We don't want to lose it. We don't want to lose the golden eggs. Laid them myself. Oh my goodness. We go live just about every day, Robin. Just about every day. I don't schedule my lives. I just pop on when I'm ready. If I scheduled it, I'd probably be late. So hate to say that, but it is what it is. It's kind of embarrassing to say, really, but it's true. So I just don't. I never schedule live streams. I just pop up every day. Highly unprofessional. I know, you don't have to tell me. My Amazon affiliate stuff. Oh, I don't have the battery pack because the battery pack that I have currently is Yankee is I don't know if they make it anymore. It's a Chinese made battery pack that's kind of an off-brand, and that's why I had them. I got them at a good price, but I don't know if you can even. I can't find a link for it. And the solar panels, I would just have to try to find a link for something very similar. But that being said, Yankee, anytime you click on any of my Amazon links in the description, any of those links, anytime you click on any of those, the shopping that you do subsequently from that page, I get a small percentage from whatever that shopping is. So that's something to keep in mind, guys. You know, just throwing that out there. It is how it works. And those are things that I believe in. Like, I actually literally carry the actual palm pepper spray that I have linked. It's what I have in my pocket right now. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's clipped on my pocket right here. Because I believe that palm pepper spray is like probably one of the best. It's one of the ones that you're gonna carry because it's small enough. You can index it however you want it. I've deployed like in the backyard, yes. Used it to defend myself, no. But stuff is pretty effective. Before that, I carried a Kimber Pepper Blaster 2 as my non-lethal or whatever. Because you should always have that option. And this is better, I think, because you get more sprays. You know, the Kimber Pepper Blaster 2, you get 2 blasts, 2 shots kind of thing. It has like a little pyrotechnic charge in it. I have the Kimber Pepper Blaster 2. I just don't necessarily always carry that one. The palm is nice because you can index it to your thumb. You can twist it to make it index to where when you grab it, your thumb hits up underneath that thing and it's perfect. So that's why I like that. There's a few other things on there. I probably need to add to the list of things I use, like list. But anyway. Yeah, well, yeah, obviously it's pepper spray, so if it's windy outside. Now, that is why I liked the Kimber Pepper Blaster. So those I still keep those. They expire after a while, but when they expire, you can go shoot them, right? You can see how they do, right? They do a little bit better in the wind because it's a pyrotechnic charge that shoots it, like literally out of a tube. It's a much faster, like harder, like deployment of the pepper medium, and so I've used those when they've expired to kind of practice and see what it's like and see how effective it is and stuff. And it's good. I like them. They're just a little bigger than the palm units, but you should always have something that's less than. If all you have is a hammer, everything's a nail. You get what I'm saying? If you have a hammer, everything's a nail. So if all you have is, the only hammer that you have is the full force hammer, you know, it's good to have the step down too from that because it's not always necessary. All right, I'm going to go in here and, well, I have pocket knife too. I mean, you should have everything. Guys, you should have everything all the way up to the level that you're comfortable and that is legal, in my opinion, but you got to think about it with that pocket knife. Do you really want somebody's blood all over you, you know, in a defensive situation, you know what I mean? It opens up a can of worms as far as that. Or could you just, you know what I mean? And especially the pepper spray is great for, you know, dogs and things like that as well. There's another. All right, let me go ahead and, it says front desk, okay, because we're at the fitness place. Be right back. All right, we've officially surpassed 200. We got a McDonald's $13.85 for 12. I'm gonna take that one. Let's add $13.85 to the deal here. Let's see. Is things getting so bad that people need to carry pepper spray and stuff? I know. You always. I mean, I'm a firm believer. You should always be prepared for bad things to happen, Katie. Always. There's always been people out there that mean to either cause harm or do things to people, or you know, it's a tough place. And plus, like I said, I like pepper spray because, you know, in the case of like animals, right, you don't have to go full force. You can literally just make it where that situation is diffused and you can move on and separate. And that's a good thing. That order I just dropped off, my goodness, Leslie, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. 151.31 plus 50.48. So 50.48, Leslie, plus 151.31. All right. So that's where we're at. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Is it way back in the chat somewhere? I gotta drive. Reed Jones, what's up? Yeah, guys, you don't want to be a victim. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you don't want to be a victim. And there's a lot of things happening. Things happen out here, dude. It's not a big deal to carry some pepper spray. It's not going to hurt anybody to carry it. But it could definitely help your butt out of a bad situation if you need it. Hopefully it's enough in that situation, if that's all you have. Florida Swamp Monkey, you're not muted. Everybody can see you. We're at 201.79. We're going to go pick up a $13 and some change over at the same McDonald's we were just at. Oh, yeah. I know there's a huge difference in Canada and the United States. I got you. Dan, that's right. We just surpassed $200. We're at 201 and some change. We're taking a 13. We're going to go pick up a McDonald's. Yeah, I already did. I just did surpass it. Surpassed 200 for the night. So that's the second night in a row, like Monday, Tuesday, so far this week, both days. How many total hours? It's hard to say. It's 2 dashes, and I'm not really in a position right now to look at all the information. We'll look at it at the end. Katie, fuel is $4 flat right now. Thank you, Banger. I appreciate it. I mean, we're doing what we can do, man. It was a rough day to start. Honestly, I think we're going to be under $20 an hour again. I think we're going to be under... Oh, man, the bicycle. That guy needs better lights. Did you guys see that? I didn't see it until, like, right up on it. He needs lights on the back of the bicycle. Crazy, dude. Why is he doing that? I mean, I saw it, but it's like, if he had lights, I could have seen it far down the road. Like, thankfully, I was paying attention, but dang, man. Yeah, the glowy blue lights on the tires, yeah. Like, I wish that person the best, because there's people that don't pay attention. But yeah, guys, I mean, we have like coyotes in Raleigh. Like, in, you know, the city of Raleigh's got coyotes. It's got people let their dogs off the chain. It's not like you're living in a third world country to think about having pepper spray or something. I won't get back in. I'm just saying, like, it's okay to not be a victim. It's okay. Yeah, they walk around the streets like mostly they get away, like they run away from you. But they do walk the streets. Like I've seen them when I've done overnights and stuff. Like people don't realize when they go hiking, it's like you could be surrounded by coyotes. Like at a certain point, I don't think they would really do much to you. I feel like they're usually pretty scared of humans, but it just depends on the situation, man. But what's worse is like a dog that might have been abused and somebody lets it out and it's
Welcome to
aggressive.
McDonald's using the mobile app tonight.
Just have a DoorDash order.
What's the name of the building?
It is.
Go for it.
Okay, thank you. All right, cool. We got this one in the bag, man. Two cars in front. That's not too bad. They look for road runners, not humans. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they're not usually a problem for humans. The coyotes aren't. I'm just stating a fact that there's like animals everywhere out here. We do stream off a second phone, Alex. HB, yeah, they really need. I had a buddy who had worked with me at a pizza shop in my town, and he had an electric bike that he was driving back and forth to work. And I noticed it one night that he didn't have a light on the back of it because I was driving through town, and I pulled up next to him and I was like, "Bro, you don't have a light?" And I was like, "Dude, I'll meet you at the pizza shop tomorrow." I happen to have like a light. Um, I happen to have like a light that goes on the back of a bike and like is red and flashes red and stuff, like a tail light. And that I had gotten sourced from the bin store that I'm going to buy and sell things. So I was like, dude, put this on your bike, you know. He still to this day has that on his little e-bike. Because you got to have a light or something, man. I didn't like that. That was scary. Master Ninja's had a few run-ins before, yeah. That's why you missed your Shepherd Rottweiler mix. Oh wow, interesting mix. Yeah, where I live in the woods now, but occasionally the coyotes will go up. They'll be right around the backyard. There's like a pond out there, and they'll be howling like crazy, dude. Ton of them. It's gotta be a lot of them. Gotta be like more than 10 of them. And they just go crazy. Master Ninja's got the bike lights. That's smart. That's a ninja move. Not really a ninja move, actually, but it's a master move. So. Hiromu Green from Japan. Welcome in. New airport is a little over a week away from its grand opening. No more helicopters to fly somewhere else to get a plane. Oh, cool. You can just hop on a plane where you're at. That's great, Katie. That's great. Yeah, coyotes will go after your chickens and stuff. Eva, that's correct. Yeah, they go after the little stuff that they can get their paws on. Impulse Logic Gaming. What's up? Save over 8K from living in the car. Yeah. I tell young people, I'm like, look, man, if you're young and you're single and, you want to see the country, Planet Fitness membership, get a car that's got a lot of room in it, that's good on gas, Doordash, every city. You could do it. I'm not telling anybody to do it. I'm just saying, like, don't come back and say, like, you ruined my life because I listened to that. It's just a mindset. It's something to think, to, like, shake your mind out of into a different way of potentially looking at things. All right, David Coleman, thank you for hanging out, and I hope you have a good night. Get some rest. And that sounds good. We'll catch you on the next time. We'll see you when we see you. That's how it goes. Kyle Vlogs is back in the house. HB hears about coyotes attacking prey every now and then in Arizona. Once a month. It's pretty frequent. $200 minus taxes and fuel cost, yes, but every mile is deductible at 72 cents a mile from that taxes. So if I do 200 miles, the more miles the better, actually. Not really, but just bear with me. If you think about it, if it takes 200 miles to do $200, which most dashers want $1 a mile, right? 72 cents a mile. It's $144 in tax deductions from that 200. So you only owe 40. You only owe. Was it 56? You only owe taxes on $56 after the deductions. Not that bad. Not that bad, man. Not tax advice or financial advice. I have the Doordash for. Let me mute this, guys. Awesome. Thank you. Have a good night. Oh, shoot. All right, I'm out of here. We got it. We're out. Decided to ship brush and flex mounts. Right on, Dan. That's good. Look at the Cybertruck. Okay, Katie, take care. It doesn't really work that way, Zach, because any money that you would make on tax on the well, it's not necessarily a refund, depending on how much you make, but any breaks that you get for having children, it's nowhere near dropping the bucket what you actually pay to actually raise the children. It's not like you make a profit by having the children. You know what I mean? That's a huge misconception. I gotta set you straight on that one. You're gonna spend multiple thousands of a child beyond that, way beyond that. Zach, are you children are cheap? Are you kidding? 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 Are you I don't know, man. Like, you need to have some kids, man. You figure that out pretty quick. That's not the case. Just the diapers alone in the first couple of years of life will make you cry. If you thought that children were going to be cheap, you'd be like, you're going to be in for it. I have no idea what your refund would be, but I think it caps out at a few different, like 4 kids or something. I don't think you could just keep having kids and get more, like a bigger, like, and it's not a refund, it's a deduction. It's not like you're gonna get, if you make a bunch of money doing business, it's not like you're gonna get money back. It might be a break. It's a tax break at that case. Like, it depends on how much you make. If you don't make a lot, you might get something back. You might get a lot of money back. But if you like make a lot of money doing business, not at a W-2 necessarily, then yeah. But you're also you're also got to pay for the kids, man. I mean, that's it. That what you get back per kid, even if you don't make a lot of money and you get all of that back in a refund, then you're spending like 10 times that, like probably more, each child, like, per year. It's insane. You can compound, obviously. The more kids you have, you just feed everybody. Like, you just make bigger meals. Sure. But dude, if you go down the diaper aisle, go down the baby section in your local grocery store when you go get groceries next, and just look at the packs of diapers, and just realize that in some cases you got to buy those packs quite frequently. Just realize that. Take a bad habit like cigarette smoking or something like that, and make the cost a little higher on the pack of cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Well, it's not just diapers, dude. You got to take care of the kids. Then when they get younger, they get classes. You got to. I mean, if you care about the kids at all, you're gonna have them in classes. You're gonna have them learning things. You're gonna have them. You know what I'm saying? You got to clothe them. You got to give them clothes, right? You got to give them the little elements of things that they need to learn to be little people, right? So yeah, all that stuff costs money, man. Plus, one of you got to watch the kids. Say you got a wife and a husband. One of you's got to watch the kids, or you got to pay for daycare. We choose to watch the kids. So that means one of us is not making money. So that costs money there, right? That's why I go out and work all day, and I have like 15 side hustles, you know what I mean? It's not cheap. Then you get the teenager. I got a teenager. Wait till you get a teenager. They eat more than you do. What's up, Ted? How's it going? God forbid you're like me and you got a teenager in the house and little kids at the house too. You got both ends of the spectrum. You're buying diapers and a heckload of a bunch of food. Hella food for the kids, for the big kid to eat and all this. Just eating you out of house and home. So it's just crazy, man, to think that they're cheap. Yeah, John, my wife does that. She stays at home. She homeschools the kids. She makes the meals for the most part. And in a lot of ways, like the restaurant manager would manage the restaurant, like the incoming food and supplies and stuff. She manages like that, and so she knows what she needs, at the grocery store and all that stuff. I give her the money, right? Of course, because just work. So it worked out for us. It's the system we wanted. It's the system we came up with, and it works out. And we've worked into it. And yeah, if it means I have to work 12 hours, 13 hours a day, do like 4 different side hustles, then so be it, right? Cool with it. It's a challenge for me. I like challenges, and so that's what I'm built for. CEO Ride Guy's in the house. What's up, man? But yeah, we're totally cool with it. We took a pay hit to not have daycare, right? Not to trust somebody else. And Yankee's right there. It's forever. It's like they go off, and they mess up or whatever, and it's like, are you going to be there for your kids? Because that's going to be something too. Like you're still going to have to. A car breaks down, are you going to go help them fix it or let them use the extra car? It's a long game. It's for the rest of your life. Hopefully, we hope, of course, for the rest of your life. Yep, family first. Exactly. I don't know how long you were listening, CEO Rod Guy. I was explaining, like, my wife she homeschools the kids, so she stays home with them. And I spend time at home with the kids and the wife early in the morning. And then when I go out and I leave, she stays there. And, they go places, though. They have, like, about 3 or 4 times a week, they have, like, events that they go to and stuff. So they're busy all the time. But yeah, we took a pay hit to do that. Obviously, the wife doesn't work. She could work. She's a professional. She was a professional when we got together and everything. But we chose to do it this way. And yeah, it means I work a lot. I'm fine with that because I like to work too. I mean, it's fine for me. I'm always trying to build something new or. Try different side hustles and things like that. We do have a co-op that they're a part of, like a homeschool co-op, and they have gosh, they do so much stuff, man. It's crazy. I can't even keep up with it all. My wife keeps up with it all, of course. She's involved. She teaches. It's like she like runs some of the stuff too. They run it together. They all do different things, and the cool thing about homeschool is if you need a math tutor, you can get a math tutor. If you need to learn some special skill, you can learn a special skill. Like, you know what I mean? You can do that. You can kind of tailor things to the children so that they can get the most out of really learning real things instead of just being spoon-fed. Well, the school system where I live is not the best. Doesn't have the best track record. So. Yeah, isn't that crazy how there's a silo like right in the middle of the apartment complex? Because this all used to be a farm. This all used to be farms out here. I liked it before, John. I liked it better before when it was farms. I hated to see this place like turn into what it is now. All right, I gotta figure out where we're at. Oh, dude. Okay, I should have been off the main road. I have to walk around. Walk around to the front, guys. Be right back. Yeah, my kids play sports. My oldest daughter does basketball. The next one down does softball. My teenager does basketball. He did basketball all throughout, the teenage years. I'll be right back. Oh, I was trying to show you guys the totals before this came in, but yeah, well, whatever. Let me see. This is the sheets. Where are we going with that? 401. I'm not taking this one. Too many miles on that one, but this is 165 on this one. 8 hours and 19. It's okay. It's all right. I don't know exactly where that puts us. Add 50 to that. 215 and some change. Let's see. What you guys are saying. All right, let's roll. All right, Leslie. So it's one. That was adding 1385 to the running total. It's 165.16 plus 50.48. Oh, look at this too, guys. Wait, hold on. They just added the reimbursement, the $15 gas reimbursement. There it is right there. It just dropped, I think. So that's my $15 gas reimbursement. For what that's worth. Worth about $15, I guess. So we're at 215.64 on the day. And somebody asked about the hours. I don't know. It was 2 hours and 42 minutes. And I don't know about this dash time yet. So I'll look at it later, actually. I think it was like 8 something. A little over 10 hours. I don't know, Leslie. I kind of have the app on, just in case. There's a $1 peak payout here. If I get something that's kind of going the direction I want it to go, I'll take it. But if I'm okay with being done for the day. Push to 300. I could probably do that, but it would be, maybe the end of breakfast by the time we got done with that. Mr. Plum. How's it going? So yeah, if we get like a banger or something decent, or something that's like easy driving towards where we want to go or whatever, I'll take it. It's kind of what happened with this order. We were done, and then it was like a $13 order, so I was like, I'll add it to the stack. We're in stack mode. No, I'm not doing that, LV. I'm not even staying up till 4 in the morning. This is what, 1 o'clock? I don't want to do 4 o'clock again, so I'm thinking stay out till 2 max. I've got to, gotta get sleep and recharge. Yeah, I'm going back out towards 98. That's correct. So sleep is the deal right now, and then recharging. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Yeah, Leslie, if I got a Taco Bell, I probably would take it if it was a good order. And also, I keep the app on sometimes. Because, guys, if it's going back the direction I need to go, I'd like to get paid to do it. I'd like to get paid to go that direction. I'm out here, for that reason, so. These are, what's up? You should do the 1 chip challenge. Why not? Do you think you can handle it, though? Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself, man. I mean, if you don't think you can handle it, like, don't go for it. Like, whatever. Maybe it's not worth it. But if you I think they're open till at least 2. You'll do it for my stream? You want to get on my channel and do it, Dizar? That'd be crazy. That'd be a crazy stream, man. Does that mean I have to do it? Because then everybody's gonna want me to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Don't make me look bad. They're gonna give me crap for not doing it and having you on the stream doing the 1 chip challenge, and I'm like, I'm staying out of it, No, I don't eat while I'm out. I eat when I'm home. Like, so I eat before I leave the house, and then I eat anyway, buffering. Wake up, have my coffee, work out, do all the things we talked about, and then I'll eat again, and I'll eat big before I head out. I don't eat while I'm out because that's a waste of money. If I spend $10 or $15 while I'm out, and I work every day, like say I work even just $300 days, like even at $10, it's like $3,000. So, but it's more than that. It adds up more than that. The numbers, that's not the real numbers. Say it's $325, that's $3,250 at $10 a day, but you're gonna spend more than $10 a day. So say $15 a day, let's do another half of that. It's 15, 125, 1750, so 4,000 or 5,000, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? So that goes to the grocery bill. And then we eat really good. My wife makes like incredible meals, incredibly high quality. So that's that trade-off. And if I need anything, I could bring like a protein bar or something like that. Or a snack, or I could pack a lunch. I'm actually gonna get off here. We're gonna go to our little parking lot over here and then parking spot. I think we're gonna end it, guys. This is it's Wednesday, but we're gonna call that Tuesday. That's the day for Tuesday. I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this dash. I'll keep the screen up to show you guys the stats. Actually, we can always go back and look. We can always go back and look. Yep, I carry bananas and mandarins, Yankee. That's my go-to. Bananas and mandarins and lots of bottled waters and sometimes Gatorade. So just depends. But I seem to do pretty good with all that. So it's not like I don't eat. I don't eat on the stream. I don't like to eat in front of you guys. All right. Look at that. Look at the wind blowing in that tree. All right, John, you have a good night. I'm not going to be on long anyway. I appreciate you hanging out for the night. I think I'm gonna, I just ended the dash, so I am gonna call it here. And we'll talk about a couple things and then get on out. But good luck with the run. Is that a scheduled? That's a scheduled airport run that you were talking about. That's awesome. Nice. All right, man. We'll get some rest, and we'll see you. Maybe we'll catch you on the next one or something. We'll see you. Maybe see you out here. You know what I mean? I appreciate you being here and having the commentary. It's always good to have a local on board who's actually in the chat. All right, guys. Julie Jam, take care. So I ended that dash there. I'll go over the numbers for the day real quick. I'll get my earnings out. Let me go to the earnings tab real quick, because some of you guys want to see it. I don't do this for me. I do this for you guys, because some people want to see it, right? And that's fine. It's okay, man. All right, so this was the day. That was yesterday's day that kind of bled over into today. So this was the start. This 50.48 and 165.16. That was the day there. What did you say that was, Leslie? 215 something? 215.54, I think. And if you want to know how much time I put in, a lot. 2 hours and 42 minutes there. And 8 hours and 30 minutes there. So that's over 10, 11, a little over 11 hours to do that. So not the best hourly. But we did get the reimbursement for the gas, so that's cool. At least they were following through on their word for that. Yes, my clock is off. I have not changed that because I usually don't go by that clock. Probably from the last time I worked on the car and I disconnected the battery. But anyway, so I did get the reimbursement for fuel. But yeah, yesterday and today were 18 an hour. Not the best, really, but it's what we got, man. It's what we got. It's all we got. So we'll work with it for now. The weekends are usually pretty higher. I think we're trying to get to the 20 an hour. And we just had a couple hours where some stuff was just really not going well. And it took its toll. But it's okay. It's not a touchscreen radio, Arturo. It's old school. Old school, man. About 1950. Minimum wage in this state is $7.25. You can look that up. 2 more prints. Time for a night-night. Yep. Good night, Dan. Take care. Good to see the business is rolling. It's always good to see. Good night, Leslie. Thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping the rolling totals today. Leslie's my onboard accountant. She keeps the totals. Eva, we're gonna get some rest. Don't you worry. We're gonna get some rest. Oh yeah, I got Simply Sims. I got that 100. But even before that 100, that contract violation, I feel like it fell off. I was at like 7 more to go, but it could have been the 100, and my count could have been off. I feel like maybe they looked at the dispute. So either way, contract violation is gone, and the ratings are superb now. So what state are you in? I'm in ride with Z23. I'm in North Carolina. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina. We're actually in Wake Forest today. Usually in Raleigh, Wake Forest area. Phantom, good night. Take care. All right, guys. It's been a good day. It's been a grind. It's been a grind on the live stream and the YouTube in a lot of ways. Just kind of because we split up the stream, and so we had to bring it back, and then there's a lot of spots out here that kind of like to make it buffer or whatever. So thanks for bearing with me on that. You guys were awesome. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that ride with Z23. I appreciate that. We do the Doordash to pay the bills, and then if you look at my videos, that's really what I like to do, exploring places and stuff like that. So that's a big part of it. Yeah, when you first start out, like an hour live stream will wear you out, but I'm also not a normal individual. I think you guys know that. You've realized that over the time. If you've been here any period of time, most of you guys are not normal individuals either, so that's why you're here. We're a different breed, and but it does take something weird, something different to make YouTube work, to make all this work. I don't know how it works either. Don't ask me. I really don't. All I know, and for people that do content, I just say if you produce more than you consume, you probably do pretty well. Yeah, that's simple. Keeping it simple. It's kind of like saying drink water or breathe air, right? Just do it. Eva says normal. So it looks like we hit 200 likes, so that's cool. Some people like that. Some people make a big deal out of it. So I appreciate that we did that. Thank you guys. I don't ever ask. I don't ask for subscriptions, likes, or memberships. I don't do that. That's not my style. I don't like that. And but I'm not knocking anybody that does. I'm just saying. But I do like to point it out because it's fun to point it out, right? So I'll play games with that. But anyway, all right, guys. If nobody else has anything else to say, I think I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. I got to go to the gas station and get some gas. I always get fuel if I can help it the night before when I'm done. so that I go home on a full tank of gas. This should always be the case in good times, bad times, all times. And that's what I say. I will say this real quick too. You know, people are like, oh, what do we do if this happens? What do we do if that happens? It's crazy stuff, right? If you're living your life as a prepared individual and you're doing all these things that you need to be doing to better your position, if you're doing that anyway, you don't have to do a whole lot different when SHTF happens. You're already living that way. So it's a mindset. It's more like what we talk about on the other channel. By the way, guys, if you guys haven't seen the fort video that I put out recently on this channel, that's what I like to do, go explore places. So we did that. I've done that at a few different areas here recently, and so for those of you who haven't, you know, let me know what you think of that. Let me know what you think of that content. It's a little different than this. It's not DoorDash related, but I've said it before. I'm not really a DoorDash channel. That's kind of the secret. I'm not really a DoorDash channel. We just happen to DoorDash every day. That's another thing. All right, guys. So with that said, I appreciate it. I'm going to get off here. Lord willing, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. So with that said, I'll see you then. I'm out. I think I'm out. I got to hit the button. It didn't hit. The button didn't hit. Thank you for that feedback, Angela. All right, I'm going to hit it this time. All right, see you guys on the next one. Wait, hold on. Cancel. Oh, they changed the buttons. Ah, they changed the button layout on YouTube. It's been upgraded or updated. It looks different. But I think that's what I got to do is hit the end button. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. I'll see you guys not in a minute, but Lord willing tomorrow. All right, I'm out. I'm doing it. They changed the buttons. They look different now.